Hey everyone, welcome. This is a new series that I am just starting this week, and it is called True Tarot. These are real life stories of love from my viewers, so from people in our little Tana Tarot community here. I want to go ahead, there's going to be 3 sections. I'm going to film them separately because I'll have to deal different decks and I'll want to clean the spreads up in between. But here is the story. Well, first let me tell you, this is a new series I'm starting. People can get my subscribers. You need to be subscribed, but my subscribers can get a free reading as long as they are comfortable with me sharing it here on the channel publicly with the Tana Tarot viewers and subscribers. And the sun is blinding me. Hold on here a sec. Put it that way. I'm trying to have some light without sitting in the dark. And so as long as people are cool with me publishing it here, posting it live, then I'm happy to do a free reading. And the reason I'm doing this is because I feel like this can bring back some personalization, some feeling of, like this really is for me. This person that I'm doing this reading for, of course, will feel that way. And I feel like many of us have similar experiences. And so what I'm hoping that this will be is a forum, a place where we can feel connected and we can learn from other people's experiences. It's my intention to pull advice and messages and insight from tarot and oracle cards from spirit, and give insight to the person who has written in, this brave person who has written in for this reading. And also, if you're going through something similar, you can know that you're not alone, and maybe you can get some insight, some guidance, maybe learn some lessons from this. So I'm real excited for this new series, True Tarot. Now, I have received an email from CT, female CT, born on 9/30/81, so she's a Libra. And he is, oh wait, you know what? Hold on, I think I got the initials wrong here. I want to get him right. Hold on here. CV. I'm sorry. She is CV, and he is AT. Sorry, C. Okay, so she is CV. 9/30/81 Libra, and he is AT 12/1/79 Sagittarius. So both of them in their early to mid 40s. So CV says, "Hey Tana, I'm paraphrasing here. Writing to you about a relationship, have a couple of questions. We've been friends for a bit. We traveled together, hung out. We were intimate, and we met each other's families." Okay? He would always run when things got to be too much. So, sounds like maybe if he started catching feelings, or if he felt too much responsibility or something, then he would always kind of withdraw. And she's saying that things went kind of back and forth for quite a while there, and that got to be a lot. CV goes on to say that he is now with another woman, and they haven't spoken since. I don't know how long he's been there, but it seems like this may be kind of more stable, CV is thinking, but who knows? We don't know what goes on behind closed doors, so that's why we're going to look at the cards. And CV has these questions. First of all, why did this happen? We were such good friends, and we cared about each other. And from what I read, it looks like he really cared. Why was it so in and out with CV, but now it looks so stable? And she didn't say that, but I put in the looks so. Let's see how stable it really is. And then CB would also like to know what is in her future regarding love. So this is the intro. This is our pilot, our first episode of True Tarot. So I'm going to go ahead and end this intro here and get the cards ready. I'm going to do 3 little mini readings. The first one I'm going to do about CV and AT to look and see what was their relationship like. Then I'm going to do AT and this new person and see, what's behind the doors there, what's going on there. And then I want to do a reading for CV and let her know what her love life looks like in the future. So, thank you so much for joining. I hope you like this. And I'm really encouraging comments, of course, kind, respectful comments, if you've had something similar happen or if you get any insights from the reading. So, again, thanks for joining. Stand by, and I will be back with part 1. Hey, everyone. Welcome. This is part 1 of our first True Tarot reading, and this part is for CV and AT. So CV, I am doing this reading. We're going to look at your energy, his energy, and then kind of common energy. And I'm hoping that we can get some clues as to why things were so back and forth and why this happened when you were, such good friends. And there was obviously a lot of caring. You don't take someone to meet your parents unless, you really, care. Could there have been confusion between what a friend was and what a love relationship was? I don't know. Let's see. Let me go ahead and lay out these cards. We have the 2 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. We have the Fool, the 2 of Cups, and Temperance. We have the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. Whoa, this could not even really be more kind of right on. Because this is very confusing, just like the relationship. But we'll do some clarifying cards. So, CV, this is this is you. This is your person, AT, and then the bottom is the kind of the current, or the common energy. So for you, we start out as the 2 of Pentacles. Here's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like the 2 of Pentacles is about trying to find balance and juggling. This is you. I wonder if AT was even kind of juggling in the beginning. And what I mean by that was, were there I'm getting 2 scenarios. Were there feelings for someone else, but also strong feelings for you, which would cause AT to feel like he was juggling? Or was there like a very strong friendship vibe, but he knew that you were getting feelings, and so he kind of went down that path, maybe wanting you to be happy or thinking, could this work? But maybe juggling with his feelings of, I really would like for this just to stay friends. You know what I mean? Not anything against you, CV, but maybe he got like caught up in it because he really did, like you a lot and wanted to spend time with you, and saw that you were catching feelings and just kind of got caught up in the whole thing, and then realized, and I'm sorry if any of this hurts, CV, but maybe realized that I really don't feel this way about CV. I'd like to be really good friends, but by going where you went, maybe it kind of hurt the friendship. Well, obviously it did, right? So I'm not sure if there was feelings for someone else that he was trying to fight and juggle, or if there were feelings for you, but just not as deep as what you felt. And here's what I'm seeing for you. I see the Two of Pentacles. It's about making a decision, choosing a path, finding balance, juggling. But even though this is you, I think this is maybe how he felt about his relationship with you. Knowing that he needed to make a decision, knowing that he needed to choose a path, and feeling like he was juggling, like trying to do two things at once, kind of a deal. Like be a friend and go down a love path, or be a friend, but he still had feelings for someone else. Something like that. There's a couple of different scenarios there. With the Three of Wands, CB, this shows me that I feel like you really, this is like Dare to Dream card. I feel like when you met this person, you're like, whoa, like, here we have the Two of Wands. You made a decision. I mean, there's a third one, but it's kind of hiding down here. But you made the decision, like, whoa, this this could really be it. You put energy into it, and you waited, to see if your ships were going to come in. With the Eight of Wands, the message that I'm getting, CV, is that you may have moved really fast. You say friends for a bit. I don't know how long. It's interesting that you say you started out as friends. A lot of times we date and we don't really start out as friends. We start out as potential suitors or something. Like if we meet through a friend and we look at each other and we like each other, we don't really maybe stop to do the friendship thing so much as maybe start out more focused towards a relationship. But you say that you guys were friends, and I like that it started out that way, but for a bit. So I'm not sure how long that went on. But with the Eight of Wands, I see moving really fast. And so here's the deal. Did you move really fast and it scared him? Or did you move faster than he wanted and that scared him? And maybe that's one reason why the back and forth. Okay. Just something about fast movement being a potential issue. I mean, and it could have been him that moved fast. And you were like, oh, okay. Like maybe he love bombed you. I don't know. Anything I say about you or about him, if it's different, you can switch the energies. Now, for him though, with the Fool, I see him taking a leap with you. I feel like if it started out as friends, and I don't know who said first, maybe you said something first and he's like, you know what? I'm going to check it out. Or maybe he started catching feelings and he's like, you know what? This could really be something. So I'm not sure if your feelings caused him to take the leap or if his feelings caused him to take the leap. But I see him, this being a big deal for him, and him telling himself, wow, I'm going to maybe even act out of character for him and take a leap. Maybe he knew he shouldn't even, if he had feelings for someone else. Or maybe he thought, I'm going to take a leap and see if more loving feelings develop. Something like that. With the Two of Cups here in the center though, I do feel like there was definitely feelings. There was definitely love. There was definitely a partnership. I can say here that the cards are telling me, letting me know, this jives with what you're telling me about there being real and true feelings between the two of you. With Temperance here, I feel like he really, tried. I feel like he really tried to change. The Temperance card is 14. That reduces to 5. 5 is about change. I feel like he really tried to love you. Or if he did love you, he really tried to be in this committed thing with you. But I feel like it didn't work. Not that you aren't lovable, not that you aren't desirable. This is his thing. I feel like there was always a block for him. Whether he had feelings for someone else, or whether he just didn't look at you that way, but he tried. But he really did try. And that's what you felt. And that's why I feel like you're not even really super angry. And you want him to be happy. I may not have said that in the intro, but that's why I get that feeling. I feel like he really tried. I don't know. Perhaps if there would have been more time for friendship, it could have grown into something because he did feel a connection and love. Or perhaps it just wasn't there for him like it was for you, even though he had feelings, even though he wanted to take the leap, even though he tried, just wasn't there. The ability to fully commit. It may have just been more friends for him or something. Something like that. And we're going to do more, so I hope I give you some kind of, I don't know, closure. Now, here in like the outcome row, where there's you, there's him, you know, but it's all one big ball of, you know, bowl of spaghetti. Everything's interconnected. The Seven of Swords is about self-sabotaging. It can be about lying, cheating, stealing. This could be you self-sabotaging things, moving too fast. Just saying, if it's not true, you know, if that's not right, then that's fine. It could be that, like I said, he always had feelings for someone else and he was trying to juggle you because he really did care about you. And he was trying, maybe he was even trying to let those feelings go. Like, do we know if this woman that he's with now, was she net new? Was she brand new? Or someone that he knew from the past that he already had feelings for? I don't know. You know, we don't know. But he could have even been lying to himself and saying, you know what? I want to check this out. I think maybe we can make this work. But with the Ten of Wands, I see something being too great of a burden. Here's the deal, CV. I don't think being with you was a burden at all. There was some kind of inner conflict or turmoil that was the burden for him. In fact, with the Four of Swords, it was so much of a burden that he would, that's what the off and on was. He would have to go rest and heal. And I think it's because he had feelings for someone else. I truly do. Or he was trying to force his feelings for you because he didn't want to disappoint you. Something like that. But with the Ten of Wands, we see someone having to put down a heavy load and go rest and heal. And so this heavy load was living this lie. What kind of a lie was he living? Again, either in love with someone else. We have the Two of Wands. You know what? The Queen of Wands is another woman. The other woman. The Two of Wands is about choosing a path, making a decision. Could be about travel. The Two of Swords is about being blocked. not wanting to see the truth. The Nine of Pentacles, taking care of yourself, being single, building yourself back up. I feel like this person that he's with, there could have been a third party. And he just really couldn't even love you the way you deserved because those feelings were there. Whether it is this person he's with or not, that's what I feel like. So that's what I feel like, see. He ran, and it was back and forth, because I feel like he wasn't living his truth. He knew he couldn't really commit to you how you wanted, for whatever reason. And the burden just got to be too great. And he'd have to go heal. So that's where we are with part 1. Thanks, and hold on, we're going to do him and her. See ya in just a second. Okay, here we are back with part 2. So see, this is about him and the new woman that he is living with. Like, what is the deal? Like, you think he's now in something real and stable and committed, and he could be. Let's see what that looks like. We could even get a clue if they knew each other before. So let's see. But from part 1, I did not get that you weren't enough. You weren't, I didn't get that at all. He had some kind of a conflict. But you are correct in that he had real feelings for you. But he had some kind of a conflict. He was juggling something. So let's see what's up with him and this new person. It's always so confusing when everything's off and on, doesn't work out, and then they go and they hook up with someone or they get married with someone. You're like, what the hell, how did that happen, you know? Like, what am I, chopped liver? Okay, let's see. Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, the Hierophant, Seven of Wands, Two of Cups, wow, Ten of Cups, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords, the Lovers. Here's the deal. Oops. And at the bottom we have the Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Wow. A lot of the same cards that was in you guys' reading too. Okay, so my intention is for this to be him, this to be her, and this to be the common energy. I feel like with the Knight of Swords, he went back to someone. He went back to someone. He went back to some kind of truth. I swear, I could be wrong, but I bet you $5 that the person that he's with, he knew before. The Knight of Wands, look at him running back to jump, to go to what was his truth. The Page of Swords, it's about a new beginning in the truth. It can also be about the internet. It can also be about stalking. I feel like the message that I'm getting is that this is the person that he's with is someone from his past and someone that he had always still kept an eye on. With the Hierophant, this is about, in a love reading, this is about like marriage, like a super high level of commitment. I don't know how well you knew him. Could he have been married, or could he have formally been in a super duper committed relationship with this person that he's with now? Or, you know, I hate to say it, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but with you, maybe it was just more friendship, and he met this person, and this person was it. But I do feel like there's some kind of a connection from the past. Now, this person with the Seven of Wands, I feel like if it didn't work out before, it's because this person created some boundaries that AT had a problem with dealing with. Like if they were in a relationship before, she let him, you know, do whatever. I bet it just wasn't healthy. Like maybe they weren't committed. Maybe she just didn't have boundaries with herself. Maybe she didn't love herself. Maybe she, you know, was a chaser. And when she started loving herself, she's like, you know what? She told AT, you know what? Goodbye. You got to go. You don't respect me. And she put up boundaries. Maybe he realized, you know what? I did take advantage of the situation. She has boundaries now. And he thought that he lost her. But with the Two of Cups, there was always the love there, and the Ten of Cups. I mean, CB, right here, with him, we have the Hierophant, which is marriage. With her, we have the Ten of Cups. With the two of them, we have the Lovers. There's a very strong connection here. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like she cut him out. And I feel like he felt blocked for quite a while. And he went and maybe had a friendship with you. But he knew there was always a decision to be made. I feel like the door was never closed here. I feel like there was still love. And I feel like this person still pictured what their life could be like. So here's the deal. I feel like they are doing well, and I was hoping that they wouldn't. I was hoping I could tell you, oh, he's super unhappy there. But I feel like they are doing well, and I feel because they've been on this journey for a while, and it wasn't over. And that's probably why you felt the way you felt, because you knew there was something in between the two of you, but you didn't know what it was. And it must have been really hard for him, although it would have been nice if he would have told you the truth, but it must have been really hard for him because I feel like he really did care about you, does care about you. But I feel like this thing was bigger than that. I really do. I feel like this is something pre-existing. So I feel like he made the choice to go back with her. Will it work out? I don't know. We have him with marriage in the mind. We have her with Ten of Cups with a beautiful family. We have the Lovers. There was some growth. Queen of Swords, seeing the truth, cutting out bad stuff. Her with boundaries. Them both with being blocked. But I do see that he ran back to her. And I think that is what confused you. Like, whoa, how did this happen so fast? What about us? I don't think it was someone new. So, this is what I have for you for part 2, CB. I hope this helps. I'm going to close up here, and then we'll go to what is in the future for you. Alrighty, here we are with our third and final part. CB, this is your future in love. Let's see. I feel like it's a good thing that you have let this go. I think you deserve better. For some reason, I can't be horribly mad at AT. I think he should have been more honest with you. But I think, like I said, if he was lying to you, I think he was lying to himself as well. I really do feel like he wanted something with you. I don't think he would have took you to meet his parents if he didn't really care about you. I feel like there were strong feelings there, strong friendship. I mean, we had the Two of Cups. I feel like there was love. But I feel like there was something that wasn't over, that was still, had him super conflicted. And I think that's what caused the back and forth. The need to make a decision. And he's made a decision. And I'm glad that you're okay. So I think that's why that happened. I think that's why it went the way it did. Now, let's look at love for you, moving forward. What do we have for CB? We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, woohoo, the Ace of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to do some clarification with another deck, but this is beautiful. CB, I am so happy for you. This is really just you and your journey, but we are getting a hint of what your future holds for you. And I will use this deck for some clarifying cards. So let's put this here. Okay, first of all, we see you right now as the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is the single card. And what this is, CB, is this is you healing. I call this the kind of the glow up, the grow up and glow up card. To me, it's kind of like the mini Empress card. It's like self-care on steroids. It's like really taking care of yourself. It's like being single for a minute, 9 weeks, 9 months, hopefully, God forbid, 9 years. Please don't do that to yourself. But it's like taking a moment and focusing on yourself. Physically, like, you know, beauty treatments, massages, whatever, going to the gym. Financially, if the relationship hurt you financially, it's like getting your bank account back together. Maybe taking some classes, just focusing on yourself and your self-growth, okay? And it's beautiful, and it's abundant, in love, self-care, money, the whole 9 yards, okay? And with the Knight of Pentacles, I see you really, really investing in yourself, okay? You know, this showed caring about yourself. With the Knight of Pentacles, you're planting seeds, okay? I don't know if it's only financially, or if, again, I'm getting like maybe taking some kind of classes to start a new business or get a promotion. I just see it as furtherance and a higher level of investing in yourself. Okay? With the Six of Swords, this is a journey. This is moving from choppy waters to smoother waters. Now, this can be figuratively, this can be a spiritual journey, that you're moving on from negative feelings like, what's wrong with me? Why did AT choose this other person and not me? Am I not desirable? Am I not lovable? Am I not, you know, worthy of love? Like, what the hell, right? And so this is you going on this journey of self-love, self-care, self-discovery. Like, It's not me, his loss. I am worthy, I am lovable, I am desirable, I'm attractive, you know, all the things. Not to let this thing, you know, get you down. Now, this could also be you actually moving or having to maybe travel for work or moving. So it could be a spiritual journey or it could be traveling. It could be short-term travel, maybe going somewhere, maybe for, if you know, school or whatever this thing is. Or you could actually decide to move, like to get away from the old, or you could get a new job and have to move for it. So some type of journey, whether spiritual or, you know, actual. But I do see moving forward towards better times. So that's really good. Now down here we have the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups. Part of this taking care of yourself is to work through these issues, CV. And I know that's why you contacted me. You're like, what the hell? Like, how did this end? And why was it so back and forth? What was wrong with me? How did he end up so somewhere else so quick, right? Nothing to do with you at all. But this is you feeling anxious and worried. This is you getting a hold of me saying, you know, what's going on? You know, sleepless nights, anxiety. The Five of Cups. This is you working through what's going on. And one thing that I love about this deck is we've got 5 cups, but what you're doing, or what you will be doing, but I think you are doing this, is this is all the memories of yours and AT's time together, right? You put this little cup up here. There was some good times. Maybe there were some good times. Maybe there was lessons learned. Maybe, you know, with that Eight of Wands, maybe it wasn't you moving too fast. Maybe it was just the whole thing moved fast. And maybe that's a lesson. Don't move so fast. You know, don't, I mean, you can't really, if you have feelings, you have feelings. But maybe don't act on your feelings so quickly. Stuff like that, right? So you're keeping the good memories and the good times. And you are processing, though, these negative feelings. You're not ignoring them. You're not the victim of them. You're not, you know, you're positively dealing with these feelings. In fact, you've got your foot in them. Okay? You're processing them and dealing with them. And this is what I see you doing now. Stopping the why and the how and the what, and dealing with how you feel. You know, sometimes it gets to the point where, I mean, we want to know why, but basically, no matter what the thing is, if it caused you to feel any less than, you need to work through that right now, because you're not. Okay? Now, here's the good part. I mean, that's all good, but here's the exciting part. There will be a message or a new start in love. I would say within the next 5 weeks to 5 months. Okay? Someone is going to let you know, either through a message or, you know, like it even could be like getting a hold of you on social media, or it could be someone you know inviting you out. You know, that could be the message. But someone's going to let you know they have feelings for you. And here's the deal. We have 2 aces down here and a Chariot. This is messages from Spirit, from God, from your angels, whoever it is that you believe in and work with. We have a new solid, stable start, which really matches what you're building for yourself. We have the Ace of Wands, a new passionate start, exciting. And we have the Chariot. Now here's the deal. I said 5 weeks to 5 months. The Chariot is very fast moving. The Chariot is kind of now energy. It's moving forward in determination towards victory. What I feel like is you may spend 5 weeks or 5 months processing, but when you feel like you're ready, something is going to come in rather quickly. Now, take your time. If that was one of the things that happened last time, was things just went too fast, don't let it go too fast. Take your time. Pull out your Knight of Pentacles. Slowest moving knight in the deck. But I like it because slow and steady wins the race. You want to make sure of something before you give your heart again. And I think these two will balance each other out. The Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. Moving slow, yet there's still being, interest in moving forward and excitement and passion. And I think the two can coexist. I do want to see if we can get any information about the person. So with the Page of Pentacles, we see something solid. It could be an earth sign. And with the, ace. And with the Ace of Wands, we see something like a new exciting beginning. Could be a fire sign. So we have earth and fire. Let's see. And you know what just hit my head? And I'm going to say it because I'm a Sagittarius. So if you're a Sagittarius watching this and you're offended, I can say it because I'm a Sagittarius. CB, AT is a Sag. Doggone it, we can be flaky. Okay? We can. And his actions were kind of flaky. For some reason that just came in my head. So, not all Sages are, and if we are, we're not all the time, but we can definitely be flaky. Ooh, Ace of Wands and Temperance. Now, Temperance is Sagittarius. What is it with you and Sagittarians, huh? No. This is about changing one thing into another. I think what this message is here, number one, this new person is going to be sent to you by God, the universe, your angels, your spirit guides, your past ancestors, whomever. But this person is going to be sent to you. And this is going to change your feelings and your thoughts and your beliefs about love. Okay? Ace of Wands twice. Wow, I really think it could be another fire sign. Okay? Yeah. So this person is going to change your life. And Ace of Wands is kind of fast energy too. So you will have new love, and I don't think it's going to be that far away, CB. It could be another fire sign. Okay. So this is what I have for you. This shows your journey of healing. Shows that you are either going on a spiritual journey or you may actually consider moving. It shows that you will receive a message or an offer of love with the Page of Cups. Like interest, showing interest, right? Something solid, something exciting, and this person is really going to want to pursue something with you. And it could be another fire sign. Alrighty, so this is what I have for you. I hope this helps. I truly, truly do. If you have any questions, off camera that you want to ask, I'm happy to answer them for you. But yeah, I hope this helps. And viewers, if you've been in a similar situation and you have any input, always kind and respectful, please do share. I'd like for this to be a forum, a safe space, a place where we can get together and talk about similar experiences and how things turned out and what we learned, that kind of thing. Yeah, here I see you finding balance. reciprocal give and take. Yeah. So anyway, CV, thank you for giving me this opportunity, and thank you for being so brave for sharing this with us. And look forward to hearing your feedback and having you as a Tana Tarot partner moving forward. So thank you so much. And thanks everyone else for your time in watching this. And we do appreciate your comments. And we'll see you next time with True Tarot, Real Life Stories of Love. See you next time. Bye-bye.